Hello, my name is Samsarah Morgan. I'm a birth doula in the Oakland Bay area. I'm the executive director and founder of the Oakland Better Birth Foundation, and I hope you're having a great day today. I wanted to chat with y'all based on things that I'm hearing from my beloved clients lately. Medical thinking has a way of just creeping out into the rest of society and sometimes not being very helpful. So, let me just talk about this. When one becomes pregnant, pregnancy has an end point. We have a due date that, again, was formulated by medical people, and it's based on a very specific group of folks who have a 28-day menstrual cycle. So if you know, I don't even know anybody who has that. So there's a lot of wiggle room in what that date could mean with regard to when your little one will be born. Okay. We also have some very interesting science telling us that with other mammals, that there is a protein that is excreted in the little new one's lungs, that once that is excreted and goes into the mama's bloodstream, then the parent's body responds to that by going into labor within a certain amount of time. I don't have that direct information. I think it's different based on the animal we're talking about. So it would be different for humans than, say, any other mammal. Think of another mammal. Okay? But one thing we have in common with the other mammals is we get pregnant, we gestate our little ones for whatever the amount of time that's appropriate for our species of person, whether we are a dog or a cat or a bunny or a great ape or a human being, and the body goes into labor and the babies get born. I say all that to say that you don't have to do anything to have your body go into labor. Women in comas, birthing folks in comas, pregnant folks in comas have given birth. And it makes a lot of sense when you think about the science saying, oh, there was this protein emitted by the little fetus, and that goes into the person carrying its body, and the hormones start running to allow a labor to happen for the little one to be born. And especially since you don't actually have to push a baby out, actually the baby could get itself born. I think I'm gonna try to find, there was a beautiful animation done on this recently that I think I saw on TikTok that shows the little one getting itself born. So the uterus is expelling the precious baby. The baby is working to get itself born. If mom is conscious, alive, and awake, which of course is optimum, the mom can assist. But the baby's going to get born. Nobody stays pregnant forever. Nobody. So with the big rush to induce everybody, some folks have this concern that there are things that they have to do to get their labor started. How do I get my labor started? And I take a nice deep breath, and I'm always positive and affirming, and I remind my clients that you need to be just living your healthy, happy life. Live your healthy, happy life. Make sure you're eating well, you're getting enough protein, green leafy vegetables, whole grains. Make sure that you are well hydrated, the stuff I talk about all the time, because those are the important things. You are getting moderate exercise, taking walks, swimming, yoga, and more importantly, in the last few weeks of your pregnancy, you're letting yourself get into this nice, dreamy state as much as you can. This culture does not have a lot of respect for resting. We have even less respect for daydreaming and meditating, unless you are wearing a $2,000 yoga outfit and in a yoga studio. then maybe you might get a little respect. But the part of the mechanism of being a pregnant person, especially in those last few weeks, especially a pregnant person in this culture, is that allowing ourselves to not be so much in our thinking brain. Hopefully we have done all the planning for our little one. The nursery is set up. You've been working with your doula, talking to your midwife. You and your sweet partner have been reading all the books and having all the conversations and taking all the classes. But hopefully for the last month, if you're going to go by your due date, hopefully you have a month where you're not doing much of anything that's valued in this culture. But know that you're doing everything that's valuable for you and the beautiful child inside of you. You are resting. If you're a prayerful person, you are praying, you are meditating, you're soaking in the tub, you're thinking calm, happy, good thoughts. Because another thing that's common for all mammals, us and great apes and dogs and cats, is that if we perceive ourselves to be in an unsafe environment, our smart bodies are not going to let us go into labor. We're not going to let us bring a little newborn into an unsafe environment. This is a challenge for those of us who are living in situations that are not safe. Say you're dealing with domestic violence, or say you're an African American person trying to make it through the day with racism and microaggressions coming at you from everywhere. So to the best of your ability, you're building a sanctuary for yourself where you can feel safe. Hopefully you are safe in your own home and can turn off the TV, not watching the news. Right now, your focus is on letting your little one know that you can't wait to meet them and that you will do your best as their mom, as their parent. You and your partner will do your very best to keep things safe for them. So they can come and be with you, depend upon you, and have a beautiful life with you, no matter the outward circumstances, right? Red raspberry leaf tea is great. Pregnancy tea is great. Slamming down gallons of it in the last few weeks of your pregnancy, probably not going to mean so much. If you've been enjoying pregnancy teas or other wonderful things that could be in a pregnancy tea, red raspberry leaf, oat straw, a bunch of things that are really good for your body, you can enjoy the tea all through your labor, all through your pregnancy. I recall when my first little grandchild was being hatched inside of her mother when she was growing happily in there, the whole family drank pregnancy tea and we all enjoyed it. It's a very refreshing and healthy tea. So I'm not putting those things down. Dates are wonderful. That's fabulous. There's all kinds of wonderful things that are attributed towards helping labor to start. And I think the most important thing about all of those things is that they come from various cultures, environments, and circumstances that lead to pregnancies starting and being happy and ending in gorgeous babies in their proud parents' arms, and their proud mamas staring down at them with so much love and devotion and pride with themselves, pride of their partner, and just getting ready to start their family lives. Dates have a beautiful significance for a specific culture. Does it mean that you can't enjoy them? And does it mean that they might not have a similar benefit to you? Sure, that may well be true. But I also think there's an extra layer of help that comes from thousands of women in a specific culture doing something with a very specific intention. And you can't separate that from the consuming of the dates. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, let me know. We can talk about it. Give me a call. Send me a private message, direct message, however you do it, wherever you see this video. The most important thing that I wish for all pregnant people, for all mamas in their last few weeks of their pregnancies, is that they trust their bodies, that they enjoy life to the best of your ability. Enjoy your lovely partner. Enjoy being alone if you are a single mother. Seek solace in the peace in your beautiful solo environment. Gather your village together for hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses help labor start too. And prepare within yourself to enter into one of the greatest mysteries that a human can participate in, which is human labor and birth. Okay? It is amazing. It is powerful. It is changing, life-changing. It rewires your brain. Physiological birth gives us so many gifts, and you are about to receive those gifts. I wish you the very best always. I wish you a powerful, pleasant, even if challenging labor, a beautiful, beautiful baby, the community that you deserve to help support you as you enter into your postpartum period after your little one is here. May all of your needs be met. If there's any way that I can help you, please reach out. And always know that you are whole, perfect, and complete, and so is your baby.